Well, that's a wrap, guys, for the 2020/21 Bass Electric Series. Finally got the grand final away this weekend, and we have your champion here, Peter Bostock. Congratulations, mate.
Thanks, Joey, and congratulations on your second place, mate.
Cheers, mate. Pete, you have had possibly one of the greatest years in probably Bass Electric history. You've won Opens, you've won rounds, you've taken away OOY. Mate, let's start at the beginning. Talk us through your season.
I guess it came off the back of a great season in 2019 where I managed to jag this original grand final win for me. That finished me off strong and it gave me a bit more incentive to keep going and to go a bit harder and do a bit more practicing. Turned around, went to Toonambar, and I think that's the greatest weekend on the water. Please, if you're interested in going, go to it. The field is amazing, the dam is awesome, the camping is great, and the after parties are pretty exciting, right? Managed to jag a win there, fishing with Glenn Swanson in my boat. We then did the drive down to Bostock. Not a fan of that dam, as it turns out, so I didn't do so good there. Had a good second place up at Barumba. Then luckily for me, very, very fortunate, in October, I managed to jag the Australian Open win for me at Wyaralong after a couple of years of trying for that, and that was been the highlight. And then, as we said, we got the word this was being moved from Lentils to Lake Mac, and yeah, pretty excited by that. So, yeah.
Mate, so we'll just touch on the Oz Open there. You said you jagged it. You didn't jag it. You absolutely belted the field. You had two massive limits. You must have been stoked coming in with that massive limit on the Sunday.
Yeah, and as I said in all the interviews after, I hadn't caught a bass there in 2 years. Developed a little technique which Morgo went and called PB sweep technique or something. Tried it again here. I've pretty well used it everywhere I've gone, and it's deadly. Like, it's so effective on school fish. They just can't help themselves, but they rail it. And again, you did it here. Only got small fish doing it here, but if I was scratching out a bag, I could have got a bag doing that technique.
So let's fast forward to this weekend, the grand final. You've come, as you said, you didn't put a lot of practice into it, you said, but you've come out Saturday morning. What did you do first thing Saturday morning? Where'd you head and what did you do?
So I tried to think I wanted to try a bit of surface. So white bent minnow. Went around the first bay here, found some shade. I knew we didn't have a great opportunity to fish surface in the morning. Saw a bit of shade. First cast bass, second cast Saratoga, third cast bass, and thought, yeah, this is going to be a great weekend. And sometimes you can get the feeling where you can just relax and actually listen to the sounds around you and just enjoy what you're doing, and it just takes that pressure right off. Then I was able to switch around a few other techniques out on the water, but it was the bend that gave me the confidence to start. So yeah.
And that's the thing. Once you get confidence to start with, you can build. You get a good bag in the well, and then Saturday you basically go pre-fishing for today, don't you?
Exactly right, yeah. And your body slows down. You're a bit slower on the retrieve, and you just seem to catch more fish. And I mean, I wish I could bottle that feeling on the Friday for the lead up to Saturday, but no, I'm not going to say I was confident. I knew Woodsy had a good bag on day one. I always knew you were going to do well, and your Ches was going to do really well. It's a great field, right? So just want to get out there, and when my first three spots caught zero fish on, not such a great feeling. Come 8 o'clock Sunday morning, you haven't caught a fish yet, but yeah, by 8:30 I'd filled my bag and thought, yep, I can relax again.
Well, Pete, well done, mate. I don't know what more there is to say. You've done it all this year. It's just been a stellar year, mate, from myself and Adrian, all the team. Congratulations, mate, and well done.